have been affected, either lost or have a family member that was hurt due to drunk driving. Okay, so drunk driving is one of the lead causes of death in the United States, and it's really sad because it's really easy to avoid. According to the CDC of 2017, 10,265 people have died due to drunk driving, and of those 10,000, 1,230 of them have been children ages from 0 to 14. So it's a lot. And I personally have experience with drunk driving. In my family, my cousin actually was 22 at the time, and she was hit by a drunk driver. And she is now 30 and still suffers an anoxic brain injury with a feeding tube and a trach. So it's a very serious matter, and it doesn't just affect the person, it affects everybody. So I'm going to be talking about drunk driving. So drunk driving is, like I said, one of the deadliest reasons for people dying in the United States. According to the Orange County CDC, or Orange County DUI statistics of 2017, Orange County, or the population cities ranging from 100,000 to 250,000, Orange County ranks number 1 for drunk driving fatalities. And that's something that's really scary to think about, because that's, for most people, that's where we live, so it's really scary to think that you can just be driving and one day either you or somebody else could be affected. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about, So ways to kind of prevent this. MAD stands for Mothers Against Drunk Driving. The founder, Candy Lightner, actually founded this in 1980. Her 13-year-old daughter was actually walking to their local church for a carnival and was struck and killed by a drunk driver. This organization really does a lot to kind of help and prevent drunk driving. They have a bunch of walks all over, and especially in Huntington Beach once a year, they have a 6-mile walk, run, whatever you want to do, to really help raise awareness. And they also donate they also give a lot of money to like Uber and Lyft and stuff to actually help prevent people from driving under the influence. So that's something that's really cool. They also do a lot of sobriety checkpoints just to kind of lower those rates. So they are really involved in getting their messages out. They also go to different schools, elementaries, middle schools, high schools, to kind of get it out there that drinking, it's okay to drink, but don't drive. So some of the how this actually helps. In Oklahoma, they actually do, they have their AAA that actually goes, and they will go ahead and pick up people that have been drinking, as well as if you have somebody else, and if you have your car with you, they will go ahead and tow it for free. And you don't need to be a member, you can be a member, non-member, and they'll tow it for free within a 15-mile radius. And statistics have showed that with this, it has dropped drunk driving incidents by 10%, as well as according to News OK, the Highway Patrol said that in a typical New Year's Eve year of 2017, I believe it was, they stated that they were called to at least 7 DUI fatalities due to drunk driving, and it actually, with their Tipsy Toes AAAs helping, it decreased it a lot. They had no fatalities, they had no calls for DUIs due to drunk driving, so that was a really good thing. So with the organization of MAD, as well as like AAA, it really has affected and really decreased the amount of deaths. And as of right now, 29 people die a day due to drunk driving, and that's surprising because that's 3 times less than it was a year ago. So with the MAD Corporation Foundation and AAA, as well as those checkpoints, have really decreased the amount of deaths.